Don't worry, guys.
Yes,
it's all
I am an edgelord.
Oh, look, so
Hey,
he's
I
got
gotta
the
say,
permanent
how
gloves.
did I name
Big.
He lives again!
Gather round, children. Story
Hold on,
time.
guys, I crashed again. Gotta reload.
God damn it, Jaden!
But
Welcome to Urealms. Let's start that recording right up and load that table. Anyway, if I didn't record that part with the background,
you don't want to
3, 2, 1.
record. You know, you don't necessarily want to get recorded yet because we're not. God knows we're not going to start for a bit.
Let's give it a try. Let's see how bad this is for Jaden. Oh, it fucked up the background. Damn it.
Custom figurine?
Hit no on all of those. Hit no. Like, there's no actual custom picture. They just exist on the map. Sorry about that.
But why do you need a custom figurine at all?
Purely because it looks like a stand in the water. Welcome to my map. How you like it?
That's nice. That stage wasn't a resource, though, so did you crop that out yourself? Yeah,
I cropped that out myself. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, we aren't the only Urealms tonight. That's interesting.
Well, that's, again, Urealms has become more feasible now.
It is, but I mean,
Brett Bay and Drunkard Cave, down the tower, keep out, and then up is camp boys left, girls right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All beggar raccoon. I probably spelled raccoons. Yeah, I totally spelled raccoons wrong. Whoops. It's
Yeah, you
2
need
Cs.
2 C's.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
What
That exact line.
I get the custom figurines. It's like, maybe? It's like some obstacle course in the
So-
water?
You'll
who's
see.
playing?
Who's playing? Who's playing
Quick
what?
question. Or
Who's playing fourth character? Fourth character will mostly play itself, if that's what you're asking. Ta-dong. Just like Jaden pops out.
Yeah. He's just so upset about the fact that...
Fourth player
character-
plays him. I wanted to play fourth. I mean, I guess technically he's playing fourth character because he has the brothel going. I don't know.
wait, who's playing fourth?
Fourth character can be whoever you guys want. I can play him, her. I mean her. Yeah, her. She's going to be one of our hard hitters, so we want to make sure that she's being controlled by someone who actually wants to control her.
What?
As a knight, she's pretty important.
What the fuck is happening with Jaden's tile?
I have no idea. I tried to get it to work. It didn't work, so he's long.
What the fuck?
Like, the picture he handed me was like, it was like all cropped weird, so I don't know. It's just, there you go. It exists.
The hell did you do to your character, Jaden?
Yeah, he didn't send me the proper picture tile. I mean, you can send it to Zuper right now and fix that if you want, but for all intents and purposes, his character's long instead of being the round, like regular circle, or square, I mean. Speaking of which, we should all become circles, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we'll have to do that individually.
No, we don't. We just gotta do...
Can you
oh,
do
Jesus.
custom
What the fuck?
over a wide area?
I think so. Maybe? Ah, shit.
I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Um,
They'll get selected
Zuper,
anyway.
turn off this shit, like, stick grid garbage.
Okay, well, that's, again, something I would need to do for each individual tile.
No, you don't.
Not-
You just need to go into options, go to, options. Yeah, turn off snapping. I hate snapping.
Options.
Yeah, I figured it
options.
actually. There we go. There we go. Better.
That's better. Okay. Jesus
Custom.
Christ.
So
Now
Jaden's
I
just
can-
really skinny, I guess.
What happened? What happened to my
Now,
child? Why is it
you don't...
skinny?
Alright, yeah. It doesn't work for all of them if you do it. It only does it
Yeah,
over the one
the
you most-
picture you sent me, it did that instead of actually making a proper tile. I have no idea how to fix it. So send Zuper your proper tile, I guess, that like actually looks like proper tile size. Zuper's worked just fine, so I don't know what's up with yours. Yours is like all
No,
thin. It like
I
cut out a
sent
good
you-
bit of the background.
I sent you the proper tile, though, is the thing.
Was it in Discord? I mean, could you try it again? I could give it a try, except Super has to give it a try because he's hosting. That was like the one thing I couldn't get right.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. It would literally just lag my thing out more. Oh, boy.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Did you literally just rip this from Battle of the Bards?
Yeah, he did,
the
but-
stage? Yes, the stage was ripped from Battle of the Bards.
There's one character in here that maybe I would want you to not use
Which one?
because this one here.
Why?
Which one?
He's going to be important in one of my campaigns at some point.
Too bad. He's
And it won't
being
make
used
sense
here.
if he's a kid in this one.
Well, maybe it would, because he actually has a pretty enigmatic character, so you're good. I mean, I
We'll
could just
see.
find
I
you a
don't know.
different tile to compensate for it. But it's the rule of firsts. And I'm first.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like a kid, though.
Eh. He sort of looks like a kid. I mean, he's wearing the mask,
see.
so it's harder to tell.
It's face paint, not a mask, but...
I mean, there's not all kids here, to be perfectly fair. Your character doesn't... Well, I guess
Yeah.
you're a LARPing.
I'm a teenager.
That guy's a kid for
Wait,
certain, right there.
Can you not turn my tile into a square? Did that not work?
It is a square right now.
Let's see if it's a certain... Oh,
Yeah,
God,
it
it's-
becomes an oval. It's pretty good.
So,
You're a lanky ass
Back.
kid.
how about a hex? Oh, a hex is a good one. All right.
It's like
how
his
about,
character's like jumping off the tile.
How about that one? That's the same thing as a square. All right.
I don't know what was up with his tile. It just like did not want to work properly. All right. This is
It's
pretty
pretty good
good.
now.
What just happened?
Yeah, that's pretty
Hold on.
good.
Something happened.
Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Gotta reload.
No, it's just Google Chrome not responding. I don't even have Google Chrome open, is the thing. So, on the likes of that. But as you can see, I'm the stat. Why are we all in imagination form to start with?
Because all the kids are sort of an imagination form to start with. I mean, they're just all. I mean, you can be in
Most
outside.
of them don't look like they are, though.
I told you guys. When they're in like regular form, I didn't bother making a tile for everybody. So for like her, if she is not an imagination, she gets the black tile. It's just
yeah,
like
right.
easier for Jaden to understand when they're in or outside of imagination. I just made that easier. Also, don't flip that tile. Stop it! Don't flip that tile. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Don't flip that tile. Bad, bad. Don't flip that tile. Bad, Jaden.
Why that
Bad,
one specifically? Why is it so special?
That's
Her
actually not that
appearance
special, but
changed.
seriously, don't. Yeah, her appearance does change.
Is this
Bad,
imagination? No, I'm hovering over it. Is that imagination?
Yes, that's her imagination.
Fucking blood coming out of her mouth.
Yes. A little
What
bit.
is that?
Who's that? You'll get to know
That
her.
was weird.
Goodness.
Oh god, Zuper, you did go with that.
Of course he did.
What?
She's a beautiful lady that also has a play bulb.
Of course.
Let's look at that picture close up for
actually-
everybody.
After I got the second picture, I probably could have just not done the original because the second one could actually just work. If I
didn't
edited
bother
it a
for
little
fourth
bit.
player,
but-
so it's okay. Fourth player is also like everybody else.
What's fourth player?
Like I said, it doesn't bother. Didn't bother.
Boo!
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 You suck, Ross.
You should have done the realistic pig. It would have been great.
Oh, you need
Realistic
this
pigs
this
over
one?
here.
Yeah, the realistic pig's over here. He's important.
What? Oh man!
There he is.
Alright, well I'm gonna have to come up with a different character then, because you're using this tile first, I guess.
Sorry. I mean, again, Pinterest has like everything I could ever need.
Yeah, I know, but it was like the perfect tile for that character, so...
I also used the archer that I turned into a black lady, so because you can't use her.
I wasn't really planning on using her for anything other than an NPC.
I also have Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, so he's also there.
Yeah.
He's a hat rat.
There.
He's a hat rat.
Did you make? So did you make this, Ross? It's not
Which
bad.
what? The hat rat? Yeah.
No, the map.
Oh yeah, I made the map.
And where did you get these assets?
He,
Uh,
just...
Cut that out
Oh.
myself.
You didn't do
I
it.
see it.
I didn't do a very
Perfect,
good
yeah, I
job.
see it.
Oh well, I
Yeah,
don't care.
okay.
I don't care.
Yeah.
For the house, it's okay. It looks sort of. Just say the floor is like laced. I don't know.
It's fine. Everything's
cares?
fine. My character is gonna have a fun time moving. It's fine.
The stage you matched up pretty well, but
yeah.
pick your significant other. I can't read the other text because this is too squishy.
One
Family.
sexy. One. Yeah.
No.
3 sexy goddesses. 1 tempting choice. That'll be important later.
Why would this be? Okay, I
guess
know
I
it's
think-
somewhere in the.
It's important later.
I know these are like kind of teenage characters. All right, yeah.
We're
I
young.
guess it's like a fun.
Except for the teenager.
You'll understand that later. I was going to play something there, but for now, it's just whatever. It's not that important.
Oh
Don't mind,
my
don't
god, I love it. That hat is fucking amazing.
What is amazing?
Her hat.
Oh yeah, I gave her a little hat.
At a distance, though, I honestly was just like, is that like the protagonist of fucking Sun and Moon? Like,
Oh,
if you don't zoom in, that looks like Moon.
Wearing a black dress, yeah, I guess.
yeah. Alright. Ross, I mean, half of the characters here are definitely by the end of this campaign, I'm going to try and get them in the harem.
Hey, well, you know, I've planned around that. You're allowed to give it a try, give it a whirl. You can be like Golden Boy, the anime. Give it a go.
I mean, I'm sad that I used this as my imagination form, as I had a separate idea with him as a tile. But it's okay. It works.
His cool form works. He's ashamed, so when he's ashamed, he can just pretend to be a hipster.
His cool form is freaking amazing. You have to be honest.
I mean, I found the cool picture, and then I slapped on the, you just literally throw a wand in his back. To
I
be
did,
fair.
And then his magical form is just great. He took that wand and multiplied it times 10.
I'm pretty happy with my towel, though. Got my nice cool clothes hanger in there. Her arm doesn't look like it's broken anymore. Pretty good. I like Zuper's non-imaginative, specifically just for the kobold. The
Yeah,
playbold.
the Playbold magazine.
I love how, like, I put a lot of detail into Playbold magazine. You can't read anything on it, though.
I mean, I also threw a playbold on this girl over here.
On who?
What is her name? She's over here, though. Whoop. There she is.
Oh yeah, I see that. She does have a Playbold.
Yeah, look at that. She's got the same issue. Look at that shit.
Yeah. You guys
What
can
are
be
the
besties.
odds?
You guys can be
Maybe it's
besties, sharing the same playbold
maybe
issue.
it's a brand new issue, and that's why.
Yeah.
That
It's
would
the hot
make
new
sense.
shit. The
What
hot
are
new
the
summoning
odds?
shit.
It is the same issue, you know.
Pretty good. I mean, Rolling Stone, it's pretty good. You're going to run into someone on the street with the same Rolling Stones issue. I suppose.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what's modern. If you assume that they have the most modern one, then yeah, it would make sense.
I mean,
it's some
how long
random
does it
one.
take mail to get anywhere in this universe? Probably a fuckload. Maybe it's like a once-a-year, like, release. So you don't know.
No, they send ravens.
Mail is rather fast, actually, considering they have magic and they can just, they want to just teleport.
whatever. I guess
Yeah.
it just came out last week. You guys could create your own RP for that. She just has the same issue. I'm too lazy to make a new one. That's the
Hey,
real reason.
you don't want to find support?
No,
furry porn
that's
for that?
okay. That's all right.
I could have provided you some if you wanted. All
Not-
the furry porn I had to
Oh,
find before I
God.
found the right picture.
That's
You
just
guys are really good at
super.
making me look at porn.
We are really good at that, actually. We had to do that for like a couple characters. Oh dear.
I mean, I don't mind doing that type of stuff when it's not a terrible concept.
I don't mind.
The donkey thing was a little weird. Furry doesn't weird me out anymore, just because it's such a common thing that does not
Yeah.
weird me out. It's just,
Freeze.
it's like such a common fetish that exists that it's just like, I see it enough that I'm just like, yeah, whatever, fuck it.
Oh my god, he has the yes homo shirt.
Yes, he does have the Yes Homo shirt. That is Hubert Hamster Transter.
With a green splotch in his hair. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I will make sure that everybody notices
Wait,
that
no.
because fuck you, Ross.
Two green splotches.
They're not like green spots. It's just like where his hair cuts off. You don't know. Quiet, you.
He's got a bang on his
Not
right
everyone
side there.
got
It's just-
perfect. Like definitely Wanda got some of the best treatment with her Game
Oh,
Grumps
God.
shirt over here.
Zooper, look. He's missing some of his hand.
Who is?
Oh no, he is.
Where is he? Who is?
No, not
Oh.
Wendy.
Oh, you mean Wendy's?
How much effort did you have to do for Wendy though? I'm sure
Wanda?
there. I'm pretty. Yeah, Wanda here.
I had to
Because
put on the
Game Grump
cape.
shirt. I'm pretty sure the Game Grump shirt was already there.
That was already there. I put on the cape though. The cape is pretty intense. Like that was like what you did for the branches. Like all those holes in it,
Oh,
those
yeah.
weren't there. I had to like cut
Okay,
those
that's
out.
fun.
I had to put on the witch hat, which took like 3 seconds. Not
The
too
Game
long.
Grump shirt I know is there because
Yeah.
Aaron has the hots for Wendy from Wendy's.
Yeah, so there's the Game
I
Grump
mean,
shirt. There you
like, who does?
Well, smug anime Wendy.
Who
but
just
I
went
think,
fly? Oh, that's Madeline
But he
Toaster.
was.
That's okay.
He had a thing for Wendy before it was smug anime Wendy.
I mean, I like Smug Anime Wendy's. Smug Anime Wendy's hilarious.
So I think you guys already know this by this point, but all girls are red and all boys are green.
Except for me because
Except
fuck
for you, you're purple. Thank you, Zuper.
I'm
Super.
one
Literally,
and only.
you know, I just finished Bopin, right? And literally, the top donor is like, "No, Rob, I'm purple." And then he became purple.
I'm purple, motherfucker. Look, I chose purple because it's my color at the
Yeah.
table.
I mean, it really makes you stick out. We'll throw a bunch of tiles together and be like, all right, find Zuper. There he is.
I mean, I'm the most important person on the field.
I mean,
so.
Clearly.
No,
Absolutely.
No. I'm the most.
Okay, here's okay. So me and Jaden stand out like sore.
I think me and Jaden are probably going to be the main characters of this campaign.
Be
To
the
be perfectly
what?
honest, we're going to be the main characters of this campaign.
Yeah.
To be fair,
My
I think
character has
Jaden's
too
gonna be
much heavy RP
I
last
think
week.
Jaden's going to be throwing too much at the wall.
I literally didn't write like hardly any RP for this character. I put in too much effort last week or last campaign with my
It's kind of
character.
okay.
I
I
don't.
put in a decent amount.
This is a kid anyway. The most I have for RP is her parents' existence. That's basically it. I haven't named the mother. I did name the father because I'm considering using her father in a later campaign.
Oh yeah, this guy has a father. He's a wizard. Because backstory, this is his last LARP. Sadly,
This is his
his
last
father's
LARP.
like, "No more LARPing. You're gonna learn magic finally."
But why did he send him to a LARPing summer camp then?
Tell you what, if you LARP one
He
last
said-
time, then you're
So
done.
basically, he said, "You get one more, and then you're done. No more."
I don't think there's any father ever that does it like that. Because what actually happens is they send them to fucking boot camp.
Yeah, they're just like, all right,
Yep.
fuck it, you're done, get out of here.
That's what actually happens.
All right. Are you
his
guys
father-
ready?
his
So you guys are gonna have the
Also-
joy of me just not being able to hear you like
Yeah.
25%
His
of the
father-
time.
Why?
His father also
Because
doesn't know who
the
his mother
stupid headphones.
Oh, right. Headphones shit.
Because
Well-
his father is also a harem builder. So, like father, like son. The only son he ever had, he also takes like.
All right. I think it's time to begin. Nigel's gonna introduce everybody. It's time for the fun to begin. You know, we should really get some music going here. So really
Are
get
we
that blood
introducing-
pumping.
What type of music are you looking for?
We're not gonna introduce everybody. You're gonna get to learn them over time. But you'll
Okay.
get to know the squads themselves. Speaking of which, I should probably pull up my little notes on the squads. That will be important.
Let me just put on my Urealms music that I listen to.
Let's pull out the
No.
components. Here we
Because-
go.
Because Rob posted it for a reason.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, that music? We could find real music.
I mean, we could find real music. Do you want to just find real
Okay,
music?
fine.
I mean,
But,
what type are you looking for?
I don't know, just something sort of ambient, quiet.
Ambient quiet.
Ambient
That's
quiet,
not the
but it
type
has
of-
like a little bit of fun
Okay,
to it, like a little bit of
so-
whimsy.
I don't think that's the
Definitely
type of
not
music I have. I usually have like upbeat battle type of music.
Also,
Yeah.
definitely not that. Okay, I got my music.
I do have a
I mean, we can
folder for this though.
Pull up the tablet.
I do have a folder for this if I can find.
My only problem is like I usually pull up music that overpowers your voices, so I'm gonna have to be careful about that.
Alright,
sure it's
so I have my music set.
No, fuck. I'm just gonna pull out my little MP3 player. You guys can like mute it.
This song is literally called. Oh no, okay. We couldn't use that one. That one's literally called Summer. But if we were to play that, no. I think that both of you would probably recognize that music because so many YouTubers use that one.
I have
Is it da 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 dun? Dun 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 dun
No, it's
Alright, that's definitely way too good.
Oh man, that's some.
No.
I got mine.
If you're
about-
looking for like ambient, then go into the fucking ambient one.
Yeah, quiet you. How about? That's pretty good.
Is that good?
I
Is that
need
good for you,
sound
Ross?
volume. MP3 volume.
I got my music. Mine's separate from yours. Hold on,
Yep.
let me experience this real quick while I'm turning up the volume on my computer.
So what you can do is you could probably go into your settings, Jaden, and you can probably just turn off the MP3 player's music configuration.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my laptop set volume turned down anyway, so
Okay.
it's fine. But
It's time to begin.
I got my ambient music in the background, and I'm all ready to go.
Ah shit, I also need to make sure that I have something else prepared. It's
What are you
important
getting
that I...
prepared?
Don't worry about it. Ross knows what it is, but you don't need to worry about it.
No, what?
I need to worry about it.
There's something I need to be prepared for, Ross. Don't you remember the thing that's important for me to prepare?
You need to
You'll know in
prepare-
a second anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something. You'll know in a
You
second.
need to prepare to join my harem. Super.
Okay.
Nah, you don't want my character in its
Also,
imagination form.
Love has no bounds.
Does the character actually want love, or does he just want a harem?
Is he like Rudy, or is he
He's-
like
he's-
an asshole?
God, I need to alt tab
Just-
to get this thing.
Just like his father, when he finds the perfect one, he will have a family with that one, but then he'll have his side harem.
We have his Rudy Gray Rat situation going on.
Maybe.
Can I not, like, access
The
this?
world may never know if a giant dragon comes out of the sky, Ross.
Oh, you never know. That could possibly happen. It's definitely an opportunity. Look how many archers we got over here. Got a couple.
How the hell? God, Tabletop Simulator is annoying. I can't... How do I minimize Tabletop Simulator for a second? Jesus.
Wait, which ones are the archers? All of them seem to have a staff.
There's definitely archers. Like, all the ones that have... There's not only mages. I have other classes that we couldn't pick, but mostly because they're, like, limited classes. Like, you'll see. They have different abilities a little bit, but you'll definitely see.
God, I needed to open this before I opened Tabletop, because now I can't fucking lower Tabletop for me to open it real quick.
Alt tab, super, do it.
Alt tab doesn't work. It doesn't automatic. Like, I would like it to take me to my desktop, but it's not doing that.
Hit the home button on your keyboard, and it'll pop up the thing, and then you can do your stuff.
I
Oh
don't
my god,
have a
we
home
still
button.
have the mark.
Yeah, Super still has his marbles. Of course he does.
I don't have a home button on my computer. That is not a thing.
Hit your Windows key.
Yeah, hit the window
Yeah.
key.
I have the Windows key, but that doesn't help me here.
Hit Control-Alt-Delete.
Okay.
Go to YouTube and start watching Control-Alt-Delete and laugh at how bad the animation quality is.
Hold on. I need that over there.
Man, Zuby, you were just the Lynch kingpin of technical difficulties today, and this is very weird. This never
Well,
happens.
It's mostly the headphones thing. I just got it to, I can can now access it. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna do this, get it out of the way. Are you recording, Ross?
I am recording.
Okay, this is kind of gonna ruin the recording for a sec, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck you.
Good.
You can edit this out, Ross.
What's gonna ruin
Oh
it?
my god, it's a sad still that's your Urealms off your usually name on it's your name. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I forgot about this.
And that's what I needed to open.
Ah,
Alright,
I
Zuper.
see.
Zuper, I need you to send me that.
Ah, it's a beautiful program.
I wouldn't recommend
No,
it, Jaden. I tried to get it to work. It did not work very well.
Yeah, fucking crash Ross is
I
gonna
need you
be...
to,
It did not.
send
It
me
just
that
crashed my
program.
audio device.
Yeah.
Refused to work.
I want you to send me that program. I'm gonna try and get it to work.
Oh,
Alright, well it's called Clownfish Voice Changer. If you're interested in trying.
I don't think Clownfish worked for me. I don't remember or not. Oh, okay.
It's the only way I can find that worked with Discord. Because that's what I need. I need one to work with Discord in order for that.
Yep.
Most of them was like Skype or something.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm good. You actually want to start there, Ross.
Alrighty. I think it's time for Nigel to introduce this year's Realm of Urealms.
I also love that it went from somewhat cheery and ambient to now just like sad and ambient.
Yeah, let's find something better. What was the one I was on?
Mine's still good, buddy.
I don't know. Oh, that's great. You put the marbles in just the right spots. That's great. They take up a building slot. Wonderful.
Whatever, I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 5th or I don't remember what year this is. 6th? Sure. Annual year of LARPing. Applause, applause. For once, we actually have new members.
Oh, wait, hold on, Ross. I can make this better. Hold on a sec.
Yes.
That makes sense as 2 people. Yeah, 2 people.
Lovely.
So, Zuper...
Peter, stop it.
Clownfish.
Sorry, sir.
Clownfish, yeah. That's what you're looking for.
Okay. For once, we actually have new members. We haven't had them in about 3 years, so it's kind of amazing. We have exactly 5 new members here today. Actually, I can't see very well. Let's take a look here. Ah, yes. We have these 4 right here, and this girl right over here. This young lady. I think we'll have ourselves a very lovely time this year.
Wait,
Some
which
shit
one?
like that. This one.
That one's
okay.
new?
The only one. Okay, the only one with an actual. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
That would make sense.
Now then, who would like to introduce themselves? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You, sir. You're the master larper, aren't you?
Yes, that's me.
Oh my goodness, everybody. Gather round, it's the master larper!
You know where your character would be terrified right now, Jay?
Announce your name for it. No, everyone's like in imagination for him. He's good. He's good.
Ah, okay.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, you see, and I'm gonna mute for a second. Give me 1 second.
Are you seriously gonna try the fish? Oh god.
Yeah, give me...
God, you're playing a male character.
You don't need a voice changer for a dude.
I need to do like 24 different voices. I'm the one that needs the voice changer.
No, but, there's, something I want to try real quick.
Speaking of which, I should really just go grab a water bottle right now, because I know what this is going to be like. Oh, dear. Nigel's voice is already getting to me.
Grab a bottle.
Ugh. Okay.
Beautiful.
Well then, let's hear about your person. Alright, so past our good old Zarin Ashcoat, the most forgettable of Jaden's members, I swear, we get number 10.
Wait, who was the most forgettable?
Zarin Ashcoat? Did he get to do anything?
It was a girl. His only girl character.
K6 was the initial edgelord. Margaret was Margaret. You can't forget Margaret. Margaret, too, was kind of funny because he shoved inside the butt of the one character. Gold Bludgeon was just an asshole, so he was funny. Beringster, I just remember Jaden's campaign surrounding him. He was the gunslinger guy. Gray Blackfire's hard to forget. Timothy the Hat Rat counts. Kenneth was like the super overpowered one. Lev the Slime was the slime guy. And then just Ashcoat was just the furry dinosaur thing.
With the personality of a hunter.
Mobile.
And
Yes.
that's it.
Yeah, why must all mobile voice changers be fucking recording and not live action or live active? Goddamn.
He's not gonna get this to work.
Alright, I wish I could say just somebody else introduce themselves, but no, he already made such a big fucking deal.
My character's gonna
of
say,
Jaden.
a legend does not go first. He goes last. You nimbusel. And then he's gonna...
Goodness,
And then-
an imbecile.
And then he's gonna,
Such a
and then
word.
he's gonna point to Ross and say, ladies always go first. And then someone else can get...
Okay. I guess we'll go with you first then, Missy. Everybody turns. It's just, fuck. Alright, everybody. Allow me to introduce Paula Rajak, the second youngest member of the Rajak family at the young age of, let's say, 12, 13-ish, somewhere in that ballpark range. Paula Rajak, ever since her mother's death, has been less of a solemn, precocious child. She has become more of a delinquent, know-how-it-is type of child. She's that fun-loving character that just likes to get on everybody's nerves, but not enough that she can't always look after her younger sister and the youngest member of the Rajak family, who happens to be Ubel, right there, who will probably end up going next. Because, as I said before, I don't know if I stated this yet for this campaign, this is Campaign 10 Sibling Rivalry. Ubel over here was always just this nice, friendly child until the mother's death. At this point, Ubel sort of took a bit of a change for the worse. After seeing her mother's dead, bloodied corpse, she sort of grew a fascination for the macabre that has extended to her daily ritual of drinking certain types of blood that she can get her hands on. Usually wild animals, I will say that. She has definitely tasted her own, as we probably all have, her probably to higher extents. Ubel is definitely a bloodthirsty, very competitive child. And that is like her only redeeming trait. Like, she's very bloodthirsty with most people, but towards Paula, she is very competitive. So, those are my two characters for this week that you really need to get to know. I'm going to be the leader, because that was my trope here. But I'm still going to let most of you guys pick of where we go. But for the most part, Paula's here to sort of supply the leadership position. She will be jumping into battle with her guns blazing. Not as good with the adults, but there are more kids here than anyway, so. That's Paula. And just imagine I said that in Paula's voice. I'm just trying to save my voice right now because I have a lot of characters to get through, so. Yeah. Clap, clap.
See, I'm like debating whether or not to do my voice for the character, because it would be good to introduce it, but at the same time, the RP I have for her does not complement at all to fucking doing it in character. So I'd have to like think about how I'd do it in character if I were to do it.
Speaking of which, I should probably also mention who shoved us into this.
The reason we are LARPing is because our statutory mother, who I will say is, of course,
The lovely name I forget for some stupid reason, Natalie from the last campaign, she has pushed us into this. Who was at the age of this time about, she was 29 in the last one, so here she'd probably be about 25, 26.
So this is a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. A couple of the people have not left the house yet.
The amazing, interesting campaign. Ooh.
Woo! Jaden's busy over there, like, silent.
Listening to this music is great. Yeah, alright.
Yeah. Jaden, you better, like, connect and figure this out. After how much effort you put into it. I tried, by the way, chat.
Why is it closing my Windows audio service?
That's what it did for me.
It does that automatically, but just...
Okay.
It will restart it. Don't worry.
It's starting. Okay. Okay, it started. Alright, it's getting there.
Did it work?
The reason
Did
it
it
has
work?
to do that is because
No.
it has to hijack your audio, so it has to encrypt itself into your freaking audio stuff.
Next, I get to see if it even works. Okay, Super, how do I make it work with the headset?
As long as it's your default mic, it'll work. You need to double click on it, then double click on it again if a window didn't pop up, like a sort of drop down menu. And then you need to go to set voice changer and change up the things however you want, and then click the turn on in the drop down menu thing. Yeah.
One secondo, mi amore. Allow the damn program to run, stupid security.
Okay then, Missy, let's hear about you. Little girl.
I don't know if I can do this in character because I
Goodness,
have
your
nothing
voice
for
is a
her.
lot more manly than I was expecting.
Alright, one second.
Should I fucking do her voice just for the sake of putting it out there? I don't think I can do her RP and up the voice just because it's...
I mean, if I was gonna do Paula's voice, it
There's nothing to talk about.
like this. It'd probably have that little bit of power.
There's really nothing to talk about in the character's voice, so it's just kind of...
I mean, you could just sort of introduce yourself. It's all good. We did, like, the heavy, like, our own character voices last time, so...
I did my...
This is a lax campaign, so you're good.
Alright, so... I'm just gonna do the voice real quick, and then I'm gonna switch over to just explaining.
Okay, let's hear.
Alright, wait, Jaden left,
Yes.
didn't he?
I think he was trying
Did
to
I-
get his audio to work. He probably reset his Discord.
Alright, anyway, I'll do it real quick.
Alright, let's see
Alright, I
your
need to get
character's name.
2.5.
Oh dear. No more Alistar Elysian. It's time for...
Yeah, just, alright, hold on a sec.
Who? He fiddled with his
What the
voice.
fuck did I name her? Hold on a sec.
You don't remember? I can tell you what you named her.
Okay, I have it.
I think you actually have her tile saved. Well, yeah, I had her tile.
Did it work?
Yeah, that works, Jaden. You're good.
Oh wait, it's like double.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to, like, okay.
How do I test this?
Oh dear, Zuper, this is a weird voice.
It'll be better in a sec. Just hold on.
Can you just do like the whole campaign like that?
Just like this? Does that sound fine?
It actually doesn't sound that bad. I was expecting a lot worse.
Is there a way to test it?
Well, the voice I was gonna do is gonna sound something like this. Does the normal voice sound better to you, or should I do
Yeah, try
this
your normal
instead?
voice.
What does this sound? Is this better to you?
It
How
sounds
does
like
this sound?
you sort of sound like Fred with a cold.
I don't really know what I sound like because I can't fucking hear it myself, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, you sound like Fred from like the YouTube channel with a cold.
I don't know if that's good or not.
No. Go for the higher pitch.
What?
Go for the higher pitch one.
I can't hear you. Fucking headphones being shit. Hold
Go
on.
for the higher pitch one.
Go for the higher pitch.
Go for the higher pitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because this...
Not, that's
If
that's,
I went,
that's
like,
way too-
double the high-pitched, how does this sound? Is that any good? It's, like, twice as high-pitched now.
That's a little bit too much. What I mean is, like, make your voice higher. Naturally.
Ah.
Can't get it sound like this.
Yeah,
So
Jane.
if I did it kind of like this, would that be better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so that probably works. I don't know. I can't.
Your mom's just gonna walk in. Alright, Cat, we need to get you this medicine. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Ah, it's gonna be great. It sounds fucking terrible. By the way, this is as high as my voice goes, so if that's not high enough, you're kind of fucked. Well, I mean,
That's
you
pretty
know.
good. That's pretty good.
Anyway, I'm Alexa. Ah, God, voice crack. Why?
I'm Alexa! that's
Alright.
that's her official name. Alexa!
Alexa! Arlite.
Alexa Arlite?
Alexa Arlite.
How do you spell that?
A-U-R-A-L-I-T-E. Arlite.
Okay.
A-U-R-A-L-I-T-E. Arlite.
Super's Kid character from campaign 10.
This is my real voice.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
This is my real voice. I think I just felt like the balls go flying through the floor with that
Would you
one.
rather it be like this?
Okay, you guys are just having too much fun with the voice changers now. Come on.
You would too if you had this. It's fun.
Yes,
It's
I
fun
would.
with This.
Yes, I would.
Alright, but anyway, her basic backstory is that,
Basic bitch
her
backstory.
parents are inventors. They're pretty good inventors, but they sent her here to address her creativity. She's creative enough, but they feel like she needs to be a little more creative to be a good inventor. And so they sent her to a LARPing camp to hope that she would improve her creativity a little more. That is it.
Yeah, that
That's,
sounds like fun. Okay.
that's all I've got. Like,
Back to a LARPing camp.
That's good enough. Like I said,
I have plans for Estanzo, her father, but
Estanzo.
yeah, her dad's name is
Hermoso
Estanzo.
Estanzo.
Yeah, that's... I love how, by the way, how I come up with character names is I look at the tile, and the first name that comes to mind is
Oh,
what I
that's
made.
what I did for all these tiles. Every single one of these people has a first and a last name. So,
Yeah, every single
well, actually,
character
some of
I've
them
ever
don't have a
made,
last name, but still.
Besides the ones that I've randomly generated, I look at the tile, and the first name I come up with, that's what I go with. So,
Are there only these options?
well, kind of, yeah.
For what?
Yeah,
yeah,
you
the
can do
voice change.
custom pitch, but other than that, it's, yeah. There's no,
Jaden,
like-
I'm telling you, you don't need a voice difference for your character.
He's a teenage
you're
dude,
the
you're
last
already-
you're the last person who needs it. I still need to do fourth characters custom
You
RP.
Like, Jane, you are probably the closest voice range-wise to the character you are playing.
Yes. Like, this is probably the closest you have voice range to your character since, like, any character you've ever done. Since maybe K6.
Like the perfect voice, is it?
There he is. He's gonna be the lady killer like that. Fucking
Dude, that's
Alvin.
fucking Timothy the Hat Rat's voice. That's not fucking...
No. Timothy the Hat Rat has this voice. I don't know what voice he'll
If
have.
you want to hear my amazing voice...
I'll just go pull up, like, dialogue from Pinky and the Brain and just play in the background for his voice.
Don't say
Yeah, this is the amazing voice just to torment you.
That's a voice I found that I could do with this, and I love that voice.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I love that voice. I'm gonna use it for a character for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a wonder. Yeah, that's not what the voice is,
Bar.
but
Hello.
I think it sounds a little better if I make it slightly deeper. But yeah,
What's the pitch of that voice at?
when I was doing that voice, I had it like -2.
Alright, so welcome to testing out
just-
voice simulators, the campaign.
Look, I shouldn't have told Jaden about this, but I needed to use it for my character. So,
Jaden didn't need to use it for his character.
Future.
I mean, unless you want me talking like this is as high as I can go. If you want me to sound like this, that's the best I can do.
Go with the
So.
other thing.
You just have to make your character snappier, like what I did for Mia
Are
in
you guys
Phoenix
ready?
Wright. I've been ready.
What? Okay,
It's pretty good.
so this is gonna be a slight problem. I need to be
Jaden.
quieter, so.
Alright.
And this is how I talk backwards.
This is the last thing now.
Now talk backwards so it sounds forwards.
That's not possible for a
Yeah, it
human
is.
to do, really.
Yeah, there's definitely people who do that.
Well, you can, but it's really hard
Just say
to do.
sus, 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 sus.
See, like, because the thing is that it isn't
Say
just as
giraffe
simple as reversing the letters. It's also reversing. You have to reverse your pronunciation, which is impossible. Like, it's really hard to do. You need to do the reverse movements with your mouth than what you're used to.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Can you say mom?
What is this? Oh my god. Oh.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I'm gonna need to be
This is
super
random.
soft-spoken. I can't do the voice I was doing a second ago.
Alright, this
Ross,
guy's
'cause
falling
that
asleep
one's
right
too
now.
loud.
This is what
Yes, this
totally
guy's falling
makes
asleep.
sense.
So I'm gonna have to do either my normal voice or a
can't this
soft-spoken
voice-
voice. There's no way that I can
What
do
break?
Okay.
All the time.
my high
He's
voice.
Super embarrassed. Whenever he's out of... This is always going to be
Constantly changing.
Jaden, you really need to hurry up. This.
Super hasn't
even introduced.
Yes, he
I
did.
did. I already did.
Alexa Oralite. Age 14, Queen of Mean. I have actually no idea what her age is.
Well, her age was either 13 or 14. I never really decided on an age. She
I actually
was-
think I'm gonna end up being the. Well, no, actually, I think fourth character will probably be the youngest. Should probably make her like 11 or 12.
Oh God! Look at that. He did all of that, and he's just gonna go back to his phone. He's not even gonna use it.
Why is he going back to his phone?
I don't know. He just said he was.
Okay.
Yeah, now we got like freaking tiki music. This is fitting.
Garden walk. What else do we have? Retreat. Yeah, retreat. He's retreating. He's done with this shit. There he goes. Goodbye.
I guess he doesn't want the introduction, that's fine.
Alright, Jaden, new rule. For every minute that you're gone, you retain -1 relationship point with all the other characters. They'll start to hate you more and more for every minute that you're not...
Who needs no introduction?
Alright, now everyone hates you with -10 relationship points because they think you're pretentious as shit. Alright.
Zendrick Mirrorfur.
Are you fucking... Zendrick Mirrorfur? That's 2 Z names in a row, Jaden.
Mirrorfur. Yes.
Oh, so why are you so quiet, by the way? I don't even know how to spell that.
Okay, so let me get the spelling. It's in my notebook.
I mean, I can do Zendrick.
Zendrick Mirrorfur.
Okay. Can you turn your voice up, by the way?
Give me a second.
Yes.
Take a look at the cave, but not too closely. I rushed building it. Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, the entire map I made was rushed to shit. So
Yeah. I mean, I
that
did
was
this in the
actually
past 2
meant to be.
days.
That was meant to be a concept. So
Yeah.
Is it better now, Ross?
It needs to be higher. Preferably.
Now, the
Right?
only problem I'm having with this map, and it's just triggering my OCD here, is the green spots.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I
All
mean,
over
the
the
little
place.
patches of green growing.
I actually don't think I can get it higher than this for some...
Why are you using
You
your phone,
actually
by
are
the way?
getting quieter as you're talking.
Yeah.
Like,
How?
Why are you using your phone?
Because it reduces the lag I receive in tabletop.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll try switching back to the computer. It might just be better there, anyway. I don't really.
Ross, I heard you were interested in doing a campaign tonight. I'm pretty sure that's not happening.
It's happening.
Should we scrap this session entirely, or...
Let's just pretend it never happened.
Hey, you
I
two.
have tomorrow off, so we're good.
Oh dear. I mean, we
Hey,
should
you
all
too.
technically have Monday, well, Sunday off as well, because
I have
we'll have
Sunday off, too.
Monday on.
No, I don't. I have Monday off, but I have Sunday, Monday night. But that's beside the
Yeah.
point. Anyway, he's gonna take center stage, introducing himself.
And he's gonna be quiet while doing it, you know.
Yes, please, like, increase your volume somehow. Please.
This isn't gonna show up on recording.
That's the problem.
The music is too loud to hear you.
Yeah, I'll have to turn down everything. Like, he's gonna be such an epic character, but he has, like, no volume to him. It's like a gnat that's the leader of, like, an army resistance.
What do you guys think of a Gobo resistance campaign?
A global resistance?
A Gobo resistance. Like, you're
Sounds
Gobos and you're trying to overthrow the fact that there's racism against Gobos.
It'd be funny. Yes.
That's an idea I had for a campaign.
Yes, Jaden?
Oh.
What? Alright, now my audio's...
By the way, am I quiet when I talk like this? Just like quieter?
No, your audio, like, picks up, so... Do you
Alright,
need to be
so-
quiet?
Yeah, because
Okay.
my dad is sleeping and he's gonna bug me if I
Gotcha.
wake him up.
Ross, you aren't answering my question. So,
I couldn't hear you. What was up?
am I louder now?
Yes. It sounds like you might be cutting out every once in a while, but I think it's okay.
That's
Now.
the lag of Discord on my computer.
Uh,
But anyway, you heard. Is he okay with me taking center stage?
absolutely. Please, introduce yourself.
As many might know, this is my last LARP. Is anyone shy?
So, like, let's see. Like, who the hell are
Wait,
these guys?
you introduced him as new here, and yet he's the master LARPer.
He's been to other LARPing camps, but this is the first
okay.
time he's been here.
See, because like none of these people would know him unless they're like...
Exactly. LARPing's not a very teleprompted activity. But this guy knows it. He's been around the block. This is Nigel Nevergrown. He's Nevergrown. He's been around this scene for quite a while. And Zendrick Mirrorfur is quite a hot topic.
Well, I probably have heard of me. I just said my name.
Yeah, you're cutting out a lot. This isn't working at all.
this is a nightmare.
God damn it.
Hold on.
Yeah, Ross, this is why you don't make campaigns. They
This is
never
why
go
I
away.
don't make campaigns. They never work.
They never work. By the way, your
Secretly,
previous
everyone's a
campaign was-
vampire. Let's just spend time counting seeds on the ground.
To be
That'll fun.
fair, Ubel looks like one. She's got the blood coming out of her mouth.
Yes.
But that makes sense. You explained why.
Yep.
Should I ruin it for the YouTube audience by explaining what Ubel is?
It's
They probably
basically
know.
it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's where I got the
Is it-
name from.
Yeah.
Is it better now, Ross?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
It's wonderful
Okay.
now.
You're welcome. The
All
struggle
right.
is real. Okay.
Here we go.
I don't remember what was my last sentence. I just said.
You've probably heard of
Just
me
restart.
before. Everyone's just like, what?
Okay.
Yes, we've heard of you.
My last LARP. You probably
what? He's just like
You
totally
say
invested.
why?
Yes.
Well, that
Well,
would be
Nevergrown
because
cares. But yeah.
yeah, my father is making me learn real magic as I am becoming of age.
That's preposterous.
Yeah,
Go on.
I even can do this. He's gonna go out of imagination and blow on you.
All right, let's see that roll to see how good it goes.
So basically,
He's gonna blow on Nigel Nevergrown. Yeah, go ahead. Nigel blushes vehemently.
When it works, it's basically charm, but not limited. If you've ever heard of charm, it's
you've
basically that.
charmed me, good sir.
And then he's gonna go back into imagination because I don't take actions to do that. Yeah.
I see.
Well, during this part, you wouldn't have to. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway,
Lovely.
either way.
Absolutely lovely.
As you may know, it's gonna be sad for a lot of people I know, like you. But, it must be... My father is a famous wizard after all, and he wants me to continue on with the family business and all that. I don't know. Maybe. One day, I'll be able to return.
Sir, I have but one question to ask for you. We
What is that
all here have learned much in the ways of LARPing, yet still there are many who do not understand. Tell us in your words, what is the very most important rule of LARPing?
Okay, don't be a fucking cheater.
That's absolutely correct! We absolutely hate cheaters that cheat when they're LARPing. Any
And he's
cheaters that actually, come to think of it, what are the rules of LARPing?
He's gonna look at the, this one back here. It's like, that guy looks like a cheater.
That guy looks like a real cheater! Peter! Come on!
No, not
Dude,
that one.
that's a girl, I think.
No, the guys are...
Yeah, that's Peter plays a girl.
Okay, because that definitely has
Okay.
tits. I'm just saying.
No,
It's definitely a boy.
Okay, just...
He
Look,
just
man,
looks a little like a
he's
girl.
got good pecs. That's what's
Yeah.
going on there.
You don't know. Peter plays a girl. You know him. He's a real guy. Also, I'm getting some serious fun time turning the board. There we go. Okay.
Alright. And then he's gonna go back to his seat and it's like, I need no further introduction.
Absolutely astounding. Anyway, that's about all we really have to say. Welcome again to campaign number 10, or should I say, welcome to the LARPing Grounds. We still have not come up with a good name, but I guess we'll just call it the LARPing Grounds for now. The whole place is free to you, though I seriously recommend none of you try to go down. Please stop trying to go down. There's nothing over there. Seriously. Anyway,
like
if you look to
That's
your
the final
up...
encounter.
Shut up. If you look to your up, you will see this is where you go to your campgrounds, though most of you know this already. Towards your left, where you guys cannot see me since I'm behind a bunch of bushes, you will reach our nice Pirate Bay River, where there's also drunk... You can just read the flashcards, fuck it. If you have any questions, be sure to direct them all not to me, because my voice is dying from doing this, so please direct all questions to Chester Polyester inside the main lobby.
Do you really want to do that guy's voice more? Because I feel like a pork voice will be even worse.
I don't know. I'm just making this shit up as I go along, so...
Okay.
Have a wonderful time.
Porks have hard voices to do, usually.
Nigel Nevergrown walks off stage,
Really? Mark,
and he
porks
goes
are
right
kinda
back
easy.
up towards the camp. Boop. There he
Yeah, but
goes.
that's an adult pork. Like, this guy doesn't seem like the type that would sound like that.
Alright,
He looks
so
bristly.
you guys can now socialize if you'd like, to get to know anybody. We have all the squads here. He didn't really bother
Oh, sure.
introducing everybody, so... if anyone would like
Ross,
to-
which Rayjack was this?
This is Paula Rayjack, and that is Ubel Rayjack over there.
Name's Zendrick. What's your name again?
Paula. What's up?
Hey, Paula.
Hello.
Riveting conversation.
Riveting conversation.
So, I see you have a nice hangar there.
What the fuck are you doing?
Are we out of imagination for this conversation or in
No.
imagination for this?
She's just walking away from me because she's being weird. Alright, group. We have one goal and one goal here, and that's to destroy Ubel. I feel like that's the best thing we can hope for. You really think you can beat us?
Oh yeah, so the other play bold user is on
Yep.
our enemy team.
Oh, right. I completely forgot to introduce character number 4. How could... He just walks on by without actually introducing character number 4. Well,
Nobody
guys.
cares.
All right,
One
everybody.
cares.
It's time for character number 4. Are you ready? 4. I have her name saved. Let me go pull it up. It's a glorious name. I'm pretty certain about it, but I just need to pull up just to make sure. Yes, I'm correct. Ladies and gentlemen, meet 11-year-old Estelini Fagaccini.
Oh, great.
Oh, yay, great.
Hello, guys.
Now, hold on.
Estelini Fagaccini here.
Hold on a second. Did you give her the important... You didn't give her the fucking faggoccini.
No, I didn't give her the Fagaccini.
Accessory.
I'm tired of everyone assuming that I eat Fagaccini just because my last name's Fagaccini. My parents
you
were
say
just the
Fagaccini?
creator of the Fagaccini plant, but that's
Is
okay.
that a pasta? I
Why,
love
yes.
faggoccini.
Oh, really? I hate Fagaccini. My parents won't ever stop talking about it. They're the owners of the plant. But it's great that you like it, I guess.
I mean, I've just always liked it because, I mean, my parents never really fed me, except for my dad. I didn't really have a mom. I had like 20 moms.
That... Wait, what?
Now, is your mom...
20 moms?
You have a lesbian harem for a parent?
What the
Like,
fuck?
No, so the dad, so he learned the skills of making a harem from his father, and
Were they
they're
all just always in the house offering parental, like, like, none of them were just in it
Yes.
for it, just him? They were all parents.
No, so basically, you know how he uses healing wind and how I said it's basically charm?
He charmed all his
except
mothers.
his dad used charm and crit all of them, so they fell in love with him forever.
Okay, that's great. Were they all parental figures? Because they're in love with him, not in love with you, necessarily.
No, but they do give advice because...
Alright,
I mean,
here's some advice.
I am
Don't
the
get charmed by a person who looks just like... Ah, shit. Well, I guess that's
The
what's
only-
on you.
The actual mother, though, does love him dearly. And
hey, Jane.
tries.
Jane, there's somebody you might have something in common with, though. You like faggoccini, right?
Yeah.
I bet this guy here likes faggoccini.
Yeah.
It's like such profiling, but...
Alright. So, I think you've understood who these characters are. It's time for the rivals to meet.
They're actually
Yeah,
matched up
ugly.
with each other rivalry rods.
That's what I intended for. Say hello to Squad 2, the rivals.
Is
You have-
this supposed to be a warrior? Because that does not look like a warrior.
She is supposed to be... I forget what I made her. Yeah, she's a Flossie class.
A Flossie class?
Flossie. Yeah, she's the Flossie. She's one of, I believe, 1 or 2 Flossies that exist.
Okay, what's his class?
His class, Hubert, he's an Aquafina.
Okay.
Again, I made up some classes. You can probably assume what they do.
Alright. Hold on a sec. I
Your
gotta
Bell
fuck
is a
with my headphone
mage.
cable.
And, of course, you have Penny, who is a shaman. Penny the Provider. I forget what Ray... I have all their last names as well, so I'm going to go pull up the last names list. I feel like it's only fair that I have their last names.
Wait a minute,
that's
you got
Hubert
Hubert
Hamster
Hamster
Hamster Transter.
Hamster.
Hamster Transter. That's his...
I'm gonna keep thinking of it as Hamsterville because just that's yeah.
Alright, so Estelini's rival is Ray Ray Bazooka. And she's the cute one that's also a little...
Now how's Ray Ray spelled?
Ray
You
Ray
talking-
is R-A-Y, R-A-Y. Ray Ray.
Ah. I thought that it would probably be R-A-E, because Ray Ray, like a ray gun, that's not how a name could be, but I mean,
No,
Yeah.
it's Ray Ray. And there's Penny the Provider, because she provides...
is that actually her last name? The
Yeah,
Provider.
well, I don't know if that's her last name, but that's what everyone calls her. She's Penny the Provider.
And nobody knows her last name.
I mean, yeah, who knows? But she's Penny the Provider. That's what she goes by.
Well, she provides the
Yeah.
good content, good reading content.
I see you've also got the latest month's issue.
Super, why are you the only one not in imagination?
I don't know, because Ross fucking didn't put me in imagination form.
I see you also got the latest issue, don't you?
I'm sorry. I can't fucking hear. Headphones.
God
This is a-
fucking... Oh
this
my
is-
god, that's... You stood me up. I'm done forever.
I literally can't, Ross. Like...
I'm sorry.
I thought you were
Alright.
totes
Would
adorbs,
immediately
but I guess
focus.
not. Okay. I'm never gonna say
I
that
would
word.
respond, Ross, but you're cutting out every half a second.
God damn it! Is your
That's not you.
headphones really that bad?
Yes, they are that bad.
Go find the headphones to your iPod or something.
What?
Go find headphones to your iPod or whatever you have.
Those are broken, too.
Son of a bitch. Go out and buy headphones.
I don't have time for that right now. I don't know why they're acting up so bad tonight.
Can you like duct tape them to the ceiling so you get proper signaling or whatever?
It
Yes,
isn't
that
about
would
the
be
signal, it's the
amazing.
cable that's fucked up, not the headphones.
Well, don't you have another pair or something?
Nope.
You have to have something. Nothing?
I don't have another pair now.
Okay.
Are they fixed?
I'm
Well,
like,
this
hold
is
on.
just
Hold on.
wonderful.
I'm gonna fucking...
Wow.
Alright, somebody else have their goddamn conversation. I'm gonna, try to fix this.
You're gonna go down this time, you Bell. This is not gonna
Dude.
be like stuff.
I
stuff and
love
stuff.
your glasses. Where did you buy them? I love wearing multiple pairs of
Dude.
glasses,
Dude.
and I could totally see me adding those onto my character.
Dude. Totally right. Glasses are just the bomb. Oh yeah, man.
No, where did you buy them?
Where did I buy them? I crafted them. I was born with these shades.
Okay.
Parents took
I'm
one look at
gonna
me and they're
give you-
like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yeah,
Okay.
man.
So I'm gonna offer you 100 gold to give me those shades.
100 gold, man, baby. I couldn't trade these even if you gave me 1,000 gold. I'm gonna have
Okay,
to take
how about-
1,001 gold.
Okay, 1,001 gold.
You don't have 1,001 gold.
Yes, I do. I have fake gold coins.
Let me take. Well, now I'm not gonna give you these glasses. You just told me they're fake gold
No,
coins.
I'm telling you that on a meta level because you didn't know that I had them.
Okay, let me see these fake gold coins. Let's see this roll. How about that, Jaden?
I mean, they can trick most. They can trick merchants. I think they can trick a child, but
Takes one look at them. He's like, "Nah, man, I don't think none of these are real." I'm telling you what. In fact, I just bit into one and got a nice taste of chocolate. I think these are chocolate coins, and I
Oh,
know
no,
my
they're not.
chocolate. I know my chocolate.
they're not chocolate. I mean, I crafted them. So I think you might have gotten into my candy stash.
Well, shit, man. I guess I just snapped one of your candies from you, didn't I?
I'm gonna need like 10 gold for my candy.
Slam me some skin, brother. Yeah.
Can I roll to see how gullible he is to give me that 10 gold?
Why, sure you can. Except I'm going to roll because it's him. Let's see
Well,
how
yeah.
gullible he is. Whoop. He is just about as okay, we have to do a roll off now because I also rolled a 7. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got a 5.
I
You
got a 14.
Alright, so
You
he's a little bit gullible. He'll give you those 10 coins, I guess. Be like, ah, sure, brother. I can offer you 10 coins for them.
Thanks, man.
Apologies. Still can't have the glasses, though. I'm afraid these have sort of artificially grown onto my flesh, and to rip them off would sort of be like ripping off my own eyeballs, so.
They're
Told you, man. I was born with these shades. Now nobody's talking to me. Now everybody died.
Well, like, alright. I can try now, but my headphones, I cannot guarantee. my life.
Okay. Well,
I'll try to fix it for tomorrow. If this will, I know this will
Okay,
extend
so I
tomorrow,
disconnected, so I don't know what
lovely.
happened. But I asked if he saw a rainbow.
If he saw a rainbow, well, sure, man.
Yeah, well, does he see rainbows because
I
they're
see
fused to his face?
rainbows all the time, brother.
It makes him sound like he's high.
You don't know. He's just kind of chill. It's Hubert
Do you
Hamster
have some of
transfer.
that? Wait, do you have some of that mega dank kush?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Who the hell asks for Megadank Kush in this day and age? Nah, everyone's doing the same thing I'm doing. They doing the Rain Bin. Rain Bin is the top proprietor.
Okay.
Alright, Rain Bin, we need to make this official thing.
Yes.
Can I
Rain Bin.
buy some of that for 10
Sure,
gold?
brother. 10 gold, brother. You don't understand. You're trying to offer me $1,000 for my own eyeballs. You're trying to offer me 10 gold for Rain Bin? Good lord.
I mean, you are pretty gullible.
I heard you were some type of leader of this whole organization. You were pretty damn good. That guy was giving you some props. Turns out, I think you need a little bit more business sense as opposed to magic sense. Rain Bin is at the very least 700 gold a hit. Unbelievable.
I mean, not if you're me, and you know, I could just probably beat you down and take it from you, but you know, I'm not that kind
Oh
of guy.
boy. Okay, well, starting up the rivalry there is a good start. Good way to start that.
Well,
I
handsome,
don't like.
I do believe that we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned rivalry then.
A good old-fashioned what? You blanked out on me, Ross.
A good old-fashioned something. I don't care. He just sort of sits on the bench and stares off into space.
I'm pretty sure that guy is on drugs.
I'm pretty sure you're on drugs. Like, everyone here's just, like, watching your conversation, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I
Yeah, that was
tried
just-
to catch him and report him to the counselor for doing drugs at a children's camp.
Hold on. I actually need
You
to
do know
pull up-
Rain Bin is completely legalized, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was legalized, like,
shit.
a year ago.
Well, I've kind of been
Okay.
in a basement learning magic. My dad hasn't let me out until today, and it was just to go LARPing.
Okay,
And then it's my
look,
last LARP.
I know we're supposed to be rivals here, and I know you're my sister, but, I'm really sorry about that guy. Yeah, you want to trade? No, I don't want to trade. Okay.
I mean, if you do, I can. It'll probably be the worst thing you've done.
Oh god, is he still talking? Yeah, I think he's still talking. Dude.
What?
It's at this point he's gonna go sit on this bench.
Okay. They do some shoving. Push, push, push.
If you
See
need
you
my
around,
help,
kid.
just shout.
You're the younger sister. Yeah. She sits on the far end of the bench, like practically off it.
You know, you can.
Hey
actually
there,
sit
Missy. How are
on
you
the
doing?
bench.
Oh shit. Someone's stepping up on your game. Why, this is Benny, not a Bonsynth. Wait. Not...
What?
Not...
Is he not Nettie not a Bonson? Maybe he's Nettie a Bonson because he's not.
Yeah,
not a Bonson.
this is the name I never figured. Like, I know I had a joke for this, but let me just, like, post this in the chat and see if you guys can get the joke from it, because I
Nettie
forget.
not
It might...
Bonson. So
It
instead of
might-
being a
It might be a pun that I fucked up, but go ahead, give it a try.
not
Not the Bunsen. Is that right?
Oh,
Not a Bunsen.
oh, now I remember. It's a joke off the book Bud Not Buddy, so his name is Benny, not a Bonnie. Sith.
Benny, not a Bonnie.
Yeah.
Okay.
There, that's what it was. Because he's a
Okay.
farmhand, not a Bonnie. Name's Benny, not a Bonnie. You got some
Sir.
dashing hair there, young lady. I'm older than you. Yeah, that's right. Shut up, Peter. All right.
Is Peter the one that everybody hates on?
No, yeah, Peter's the one everyone poke. He's like one of the shortest people next to Madeline Toaster over here.
Fucking Madeline. That is a really short tile.
Yeah, Madeline Toaster. She's a dwarf.
She's a dwarf. Hold on.
I don't know what she is.
What race is
Keen? No, she was
Keen is Keen is the shortest thing.
Yeah, she's probably
Keen.
Keen.
Okay.
I don't know what this guy's just naturally short.
I
You're
like
gonna
the
go
cat.
hit on. Okay. You're hitting on. I believe her name is Rebecca Rackjack. Hello. How can I help?
That's a pretty interesting name there. The name's Zendrick.
Is there a problem here?
I'm just saying hi to my fellow campsman.
Fellow campsman. I see.
Or camp woman.
It's the fool, isn't it? Yes. I don't think he realizes who we are.
Why, hello there. And he's
Hello
gonna be
there.
saying it to both of them.
Hello. Do you
I
understand?
like your paint, I guess. It's pretty cool.
My paint?
His ear paint? It's face paint.
Your face paint, yeah.
He
Your
said
paint.
fucking ear paint.
My ear
No, I
paint?
said your paint. Your paint.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you said your ear paint. I was like, what?
This guy's trying to go for the whole 9 yards with everybody, isn't he?
And
Name's the
I
Grand
really
Master.
like your gear thingy.
She just
it's
turns,
pretty
she
cool.
doesn't even answer. She just like steps off the bench.
She looks like the type that would do that, yeah.
Sir, it
Yep.
seems you're bothering our missus. Would you kindly piss off?
Y'all are buzzkills. Except for that Joker guy. He seems pretty cool.
Alright, this girl's gonna step up towards you and be like, psst, alright, bud, look, I know you're trying to talk to everybody, but those people you definitely don't want to go near.
Why do you think
That's
that?
Squad 7. You see that guy who was just talking to you there? That's Surihiro. He
Now,
is,
hold on. Squad 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 squads.
7.
Is this these are clearly not kids.
Nope, that's a squad.
None of these look like children.
Hey, who said you had to be children?
You did.
I don't remember that being a rule.
I mean,
Nigel
You
Nevergrown.
specifically- You specifically made me make this look
Well,
more
yeah,
like
you
a
guys
kid.
have to. You guys have to be kids. That guy doesn't have to be a kid.
I mean, they could be like the counselors, I guess.
No, they aren't.
or-
No, he's just larping as a kid, except he isn't a kid.
Okay, then.
Okay.
I mean,
okay,
maybe
then.
he's a kid. Maybe he's just a really fat kid. You don't know.
Alright, anyway,
should I
introducing
talk-
this fellow is what you were doing.
Why shouldn't?
Yeah,
why
that's
shouldn't I talk to
You should
the
remember his
seventh
name. That's
squad?
Surihiro, also known
I
as the Tree Fire.
I think I've heard of him. Tree Fire.
The Tree Fire. Super
Oh.
remembers that.
Oh, okay. Well, he would be a walking bushfire, but
Yeah, he's the walking bushfire.
It seems like an interesting. Why should I indulge myself with them?
You need to understand that Squad 7's not someone you can sort of mess with. See,
why
us
is
over
that?
here, Squad 5, we're just like most everyone else. We've been here around the block. Those guys have been here longer than anyone else.
They've what?
Oh yeah, they've
I
been here
like the
since the very beginning.
silence. Oh, the beginning? I've been LARPing since I was born. Not really, though. But
Yeah.
over-exaggeration is cool.
You might have been LARPing since you were born, but have you stuck with the group as long as they had? They've been together since they were 5, all of them. Except for the Grid Master. I have no idea how old he is. No one does, but what you need to
I had-
understand is they're not
I had a
people to mess
friend
with.
once.
Also, don't mess with us either. I'll kick you in the balls. Yeah.
Like to see you try.
She's gonna roll
I
and kick you in the
could
balls.
not take a single thing that Toaster here says seriously.
She's going to
Alright,
kick you
as-
in the balls.
Okay, so he's gonna go out of imagination and throw an ice cube down her skirt?
You threw a 5.
That's him.
Okay.
No, that was before, but a 9. What's her
Okay.
roll to kick? A 2.
A 2. She's just gonna kick the bench and be like, fuck.
Do I throw the ice cube at her?
You miss. You threw a 9. Ice Cube is pretty, like, you have to be pretty accurate. Anyway, her name's Annabelle Ballbuster, so.
Well, Ross, you could have just said it hit her, but it did nothing.
Yeah.
No, you missed.
It just wouldn't have gone down her shirt or nothing
You
like
still
that.
missed. I'm gonna say you missed. It's better than the alternative of hitting someone else and pissing them off.
Next time I won't miss.
God,
Goes
these
back
guys
into
are stupid.
imagination.
You know, I'm really not liking these new people so far. Yeah, seriously. Yep.
So everybody
That's
hates us. That's a
literally-
good start.
That's a very
Jaden-
good start. Thanks,
Jaden
Jaden.
is fucking destroying
All
our
I've tried
reputation.
to do is make friends and talk to people.
You're
and
doing a
no
pretty bad
one
job
wants
of
to
it.
talk back.
Dude,
I
we're in a
literally
squad,
just
and you're
said
literally
hi.
making me sit in the end of the bench over here.
I literally said, sit anywhere on the bench, and you chose the edge. That is not my fault.
Brother.
God, nobody even likes him even within our own squad.
I don't know, maybe Estelini sorta likes him, I don't know. Like,
I
you
thought
guys are
she
still
wasn't that big a fan, because like Estelini seemed like she was like
Yeah, she
You
doesn't
like
like Faggoccini,
Faggoccini.
but that doesn't mean she hates him. She just doesn't
don't
like
like
Faggoccini.
Was this a character trait before I mentioned it?
Yeah, it sort of was going to
Okay.
be. I was a little bit on the fence about what to do with fourth character, but yeah, it had something to do with Faggoccini. Speaking of which, what's your interaction over there with Penny the
You
Provider?
know what's good, Ross? As
Do I keep
soon as
cutting
you
out?
wanted to maybe do something with my character, my
Voice
fucking
keeps cutting out.
headphones again.
Son of a...
I-
It's like
I
every
still can't
time I
hear.
mention your name, it's just like, nope, I'm gonna cut out.
Alright. I think it's working. Ish. Try talking.
All right, interaction
Yes.
time. You interact.
Alright, hold on. I need to get the voice ready.
Okay. Ooh, I see you have the same issue. The latest cut, right? It's good stuff.
Yeah, I love the centerfold. Kenny Boots is a beautiful maiden.
Really? I'm more
Wait.
fun. I should come up with a name.
Yes, Jane, that's what I did.
Zuper. I got my voice modulator to work.
Hey,
I
what
can-
did you say,
and I-
Ross?
I have an actual reason to do that one voice that just changes. My voice modulator can be broken.
My favorite's Canine Biddies. I just love those little biddies she has on her. Ooh, mama.
Oh, she's quite beautiful. I've always admired her. Although, I'm not quite the biggest fan of the smaller, types. I generally like them a little bit bigger.
Oh, but there's so much to be loved about the smaller types. You can just think about how much you want to cuddle them. They're like little pets that you have at your home.
That is quite true. Although, you are talking about a kobold here. They aren't exactly cuddly. They're kind of rocky, but they are quite beautiful.
Not the way I cook them.
Oh, you cook them?
Yeah, it brings out the hardness. It like completely destroys it.
I'd like to try that sometime.
You really wouldn't. It's probably like a terrible, inhumane thing, but I don't know. I get my little biddies out of it to make a little pun. Get it?
it's,
Because
Of course, of
I
course.
It's a
Actually-
known fact that cobalt meat is tender.
yes.
Ross, I'm just noting, by the way, just out of character real quick. My character was thinking that she wasn't actually eating them. I thought that you were talking about making the hair softer here.
I mean, it makes their hair softer and also makes them edible.
You're actually eating them? Is this what's happening?
You don't know. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't.
Okay.
It's Penny the
Whatever.
Provider. That's all we know.
It's already
about.
too late. My character's already replied the way she did, so we're just gonna...
Can I,
So she's
Roll
going to
with it.
assume you eat them now. It's like, all right, high five. Good times, mate. Good times.
Alright. Excellent. That was that conversation.
And now,
you
oh,
you
who
saw
is
the
this?
kid holding the porn magazine too, right?
Oh God, thank you. Okay, can you just like sit over? Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
He? There's no he that has a kobold magazine.
No, I said you saw the kid that was holding the porn magazine, right?
Yeah, but I think that Ross replied
No,
with he.
no, Ross's character. Oh.
Yeah, I was just like, please sit over there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, get
You're
as
a
far
doll.
away from him as possible.
You're a
of course.
dear. Absolutely. Thank you. You're a dear.
Oh look, by the way, Ross,
Oh,
cut out
look.
again. All right, hold on. Let's fix this.
Son of a bitch. This is the worst campaign yet. Unbelievable. I have all this effort thrown into this campaign, and you two have to have so many audio issues. Unbelievable.
I fixed
It's not my
mine, I
fucking
guess.
fault, man.
I mean, I
Jeez.
fixed mine.
Unbelievable.
It's
You're gonna have to
only
deal with
super
this.
at
This
this
is
point.
just gonna be like this is making RP fucking impossible.
It is making RP impossible, and that's what the whole first part is.
Like I can do combat because I don't need to hear everything in combat, but RP I need to hear everything in order to know what's happening.
All right, can I go with RP for the final character, and then I think we'll be able to move on.
Go ahead, just do it. If I cut out,
Okay.
I don't need to hear everything. But
Oh.
it's fine.
Look who it is. Hi there. How are you doing? Oh, how am I doing? A lot worse after seeing you. What? Look at you, you little fat bitch. You think you can come in on my grill? Unbelievable.
that was my role to see if I could hear these conversations.
You heard.
15, I think. Yeah.
Estelini's self-esteem is hurt. She sits on the bench.
So we have
Don't
character
worry.
over here. I actually kind of expected that based on the picture though, that she was gonna be a cunt, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bit of a cunt, so.
She's got the cunt face on her.
That was very nice, babe. I know. Okay, as long as you know.
Hold on a second, babe. Is this... Are we gonna ignore the yes homo here? Or... I guess he could just call her babe anyway.
He calls everybody babe. That's just
Oh,
his
okay.
thing. He calls
I
everybody.
didn't hear
like, funny
him say
nicknames.
babe anywhere
Well, he
else.
calls everyone everything. You don't know. He's just that guy.
He's just that guy. He's the flamboyant.
He can get away
happy
with
guy.
every. He's not. Well, yeah, he can get away with whatever he wants because he's
Plus-
Hubert Hamster Tramster.
Yeah, he's flamboyant. He has a lot of things that he can do. You know, he's excellent.
Not necessarily flamboyant yet. He just wears the yes homo shirt because
Well,
he
no,
can get away with it.
flamboyant isn't necessarily gay. It's just
Yeah.
flamboyant is like somebody with a lot of personality. It's
Hubert Hamster Tramster.
that's what I mean by flamboyant here. Is that he has a lot of
Okay.
personality, not that he's necessarily gay.
Okay, so I think you've gotten to meet a good majority and understand who the groups are for the most part. These are
Well, the important
throwaways.
The
ones.
only group we
These
did was
ones.
this one.
I mean, they're just the throwaway group for the time being.
These two also we didn't really talk to at all, but
Nope,
Besides
but that's
Noah.
good.
that's
Alright.
fine.
So where are we going? You have many options.
Well, party leader,
This is the
which way
time,
do
man.
we
This
want
is
to
the time
go?
for it to cut out. All right.
Look, my
Come
only
on.
goal here is making sure that my sister doesn't win. Even though there really isn't much of a competition going on, but that's fine. We just need to make sure we do a bunch of cool shit and look really cool doing it. So I
Okay,
say
so
we
they
move
said they said don't go down. So I think we should save that for last.
Nah, man. The best thing about hearing stuff from adults is doing exactly what they say not to do. Because that's
I
where all the
mean-
fun stuff is.
It is, but then there's also the chance that it could be semi-difficult.
But they always tell me that my porno
Yeah.
magazines are wrong, and they're quite wonderful.
Absolute. See,
Okay. I'm
We're
gonna
not,
get to that
sister.
on a side note, but every group will probably be thinking the same thing.
and
and,
all the more reason for us to go.
Well,
You
didn't they
gave us
say these
quite
other
the great
groups-
first impression, I'll admit. Whatever the hell your
Didn't
name
they
was.
say the
something with
other
a Z.
groups have been here before? They've probably been to the tower. Would it be that impressive to them?
This guy overhears. Yeah, we've all been to the tower once or twice. Actually, it's sort of where we go hang out to smoke the rain bin. Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense.
Alright, kids, why don't we go take
All right,
a
getting
look?
on a fucking character.
So, we decide to head off towards the tower, much to Jaden's
Okay.
speed.
Because this was obviously...
Hold it right there! Da, 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 da. Ha! You've just run into squad number 3. Benny! Ba-dum-bum-bum. Violet. That's actually her name. Then we have Peter Plays a Girl. And of course, our good buddy. Yeah, this is Donovan up here. His name is Donovan Stablehand. And this is Benny, not a Bonnie. Synth. Violet. And Peter Plays a Girl.
So, they walked up doing like some Power Rangers shit, by the way you just described
No,
it.
it was more like the Pokemon you got noticed, so the exclamation
You were
point.
like, da-na. I was
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
damn, dude, Power Rangers.
Ha!
I was like, oh man.
Seems like you've just arrived here, haven't you? Well, I'm afraid that everyone that arrives here first goes through us. Mostly because we're really shitty. Violet, shut up, Peter. Come on, let's go.
I think that Violent Violet would be pretty good
Yeah,
with that name.
Violet.
Other than that, the other ones don't sound all that scary.
Peter Plays a Girl, Donovan Stablehand, and Benny Not a Bonnie. So I think it's time for us to get going into a battle. How about right here?